That's a hat trick, but how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Up next to the bat.
So now to the plate, J.D. Davis. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. After it is Acuna. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Mets are out on top, 9-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Fouled off.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail big. It's 9-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Braves are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
So digging in now, Jeff McNeil. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. To short. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Now batting. The pitcher, Jacob DeGrom.
At the plate now, Jacob DeGrom, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ramos, the runner at first with 2 gone. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now the 2-1. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the side. 2 left for the Mets, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A bouncer to the left side. And there's one down now.
Now batting, shortstop, Charlie Culberson.
Now at the plate, Charlie Culberson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Riley.
In now, Austin Riley. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They trail big. It's 9-1. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now a pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Acuna is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
In there, and it's even at 1. 2 out, nobody on. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 4th in the ball game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Up next for the Mets, the third
Into the
baseman,
box now, J.D. Davis. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base. Make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0. Grounded to the right. Albies scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Mets are able to tack on 1 thanks to the solo homer. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Mets 10 and the Braves 1. Ender Inciarte is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here.
Ender Inciarte.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. No home runs as of yet, and a pair of RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Ozzie Albies. He grounds it sharply to third. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nick Markakis. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
The 0-1 delivery.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The 0-2 home. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Line towards center field. Nimmo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Braves strand one. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Shane Green enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
19, Shane Green.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the outfielder, Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year as this lead got even wider.
Up next to the net, the catcher, Wilson.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. So here's the Mets pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way.
0-1's the count.
And now a pitch on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Coming on is Ozuna, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Nimmo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way.
At the ball.
High in the air out to center field. Acuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So one run on one base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Mets lead this one 11-1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Stepping in now, Marcell Ozuna, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box, Tyler Flowers. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And there's ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Now the 2-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail by double digits 11-1. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
Here it comes.
Hey!
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope.
Line drive base hit into the left center field gap.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Stepping into the box, Pete Alonso. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the belt, the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Michael Conforto will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey! 1-1.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. Back goes Markakis. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 5th in this game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in 1 game. That's insane. A couple of things I know for sure. He needs to buy a lottery ticket on the way home from the ballpark and keep his phone on at all times. Cooperstown should be calling.
A.J. Minter comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
A.J. Minter. Now batting, third baseman, J.D. Davis.
At the plate, J.D. Davis. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
So 2 are gone. Jed Lowry will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Mets, number 4, Jed Lowry.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Acuna is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Mets out in front, 13-1. Jed Lowry will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 4, Jed Lowry.
Stride. In once again, Charlie Culberson. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate now, Austin Riley. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now. 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit hard to third. Davis brings it in, and there's out number 2.
The pitcher, number 33, A.J. Minter.
Adeiny Echeverria will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Fastball just inside. They'll come in here at 259. 3 homers, 9 driven in. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is in the air to right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. And as you can see, they are way behind. Will Smith enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 51, Will Smith.
All set to start. Eduardo Nunez will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Smith, a former San Francisco Giant, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit down the third base line. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
The 3-1 rolled slowly down the first baseline. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Digging in once again, Wilson Ramos. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First offering on its way. One out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
At the plate, Jacob deGrom. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Ball.
And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Culberson has got it, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets, but you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Eduardo Nunez will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 12.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face.
Leading up for the Braves, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, when you're out there trying to wrap up a CG, a complete game, you definitely don't want to start the leadoff guy with 3 straight balls.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1 strike.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Yeah, it's go time, Matty V. He's got a chance to close this one out. He knows the bullpen's rested and ready to go. He's got a smile on his face out there.
Oh, D-Row, this is what every manager loves. One day where you cannot have to empty out everybody in that bullpen. Going into the 9th inning in today's game with your starting pitcher, you can't ask for more than he's given them up to this
The
point.
right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Nick Markakis digging in now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-0 the count. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. This is pulled into right. Conforto is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Baseman, number 5, Freddie.
At the plate, Freddie Freeman hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Mets will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
13-1 is the final lopsided score. New York scored a lucky 13 in this one. Jacob deGrom earns his 8th victory of the season as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. Mike Foltynewicz was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have